Hi. Hello, Vijaya. Namaste.
Namaste. I can hear you, Pratibha. How are you doing?
Sure. Thank you. What happened?
We will get started now. Namaste. I can hear you, Pratibha. How are you doing?
Sure. Thank you. What happened?
We will get started now. Namaste. I can hear you, Pratibha. How are you doing?
Sure.
It was echoing, so now I turned that off. All right. Okay, perfect. I hope you can all hear me well. Can you just confirm to me for 1 second, please? On Zoom. Raviji or Angu?
Yes, Vijaya, we can hear you.
Perfect. Thank you very much. All right, I'll get started. All right. Thank you for your patience. Please be seated in any comfortable posture. If you are able to sit on the floor, kindly try Sukhasana, or it's actually called comfortable posture, where we are just crisscrossing our legs and sitting. Namaste to everybody and welcome to our yoga session today. So we will be trying very simple postures, and throughout our practice, let us remind ourselves to focus on the art of relaxation and the art of breathing. So those two are very important for our yoga practice to make it more beneficial, make it more effective for us. So kindly remind yourself, and along the way, I will also be giving you reminders. So please try and sit straight. Firstly, sit at ease, meaning do not hold your body tight. Any part of your body, you have to just think about every part of the body and just relax it. No part of the body should be held tight. Rather, put efforts to release the tension, please. So just observe yourself all the way from the top of your head till the tip of your toes. Release the tension in your body, the tightness in your body by internalizing your practice. That comes automatically as we practice regularly. For now, you may have to put a little bit efforts for that. Please place your palms on your knees so your hands are supported. Leave your whole body weight on Mother Earth. Try and keep your eyes closed, please. Along with physical relaxation, mental relaxation is very important. Kindly do not think about anything else during your practice. Please bring your practice, your attention to your practice. Let your mind be here and not wander anywhere else. Also bring your attention to your breathing. Please go for slower and slower breathing and gradually move to deep breathing, please. In deep breathing, let's not complicate it by thinking about how many seconds I have to go for inhalation, how many seconds I have to exhale, or do I need to count any numbers? Let's not worry about all of that. Let's make it simple by just inhaling slowly and deeply to the extent possible by us comfortably. Comfort is key here. And the moment we feel we have inhaled to the maximum possible by us comfortably, we'll just exhale. Once again, a long exhalation, please. Comfortably, slowly. Let's continue that deep breathing along with physical and mental relaxation. We are going for deep breathing. Continue inhalation, a long deep inhalation, followed by a long exhalation. Now, let us also incorporate Omkara recitation. What I mean is, during exhalation, let's recite Om. This is a universal practice. Yoga is a universal practice. Om can also be considered as a universal melodious sound that brings peace to us. Once we start practicing it with the right pitch, right tone, once we find that and start practicing with the correct type of breathing, deep breathing, then we'll start feeling the vibrations generated inside our body, around our navel, and those vibrations tend to go towards the top of our body, the head and the brain, and we actually feel the relaxation happening. So let us try to practice Om, recitation of Om properly. We practiced it last time. Let's try it again, please. Breathe in a long, deep breath. During exhalation, let's try this cycle 3 times. Om. Once again, inhale, please. During exhalation, Om. One last time, inhale, please, a long deep breath, and Om. Om. Continue to be seated in the same position. Let us be in this relaxed state of body and mind, feeling peaceful. Stress is reduced little by little. And we will go for our further practice of yoga in this state, calm state. We should feel one with ourselves right now. Nothing else should be bothering us. Let us go for the next practices, which are physical, cultural exercises. Before that, we bring our palms together in Namaste, rub them together, slowly generate a little bit warmth. Place on your eyelids, please. Feel the warmth. There is darkness. Enjoy that for just a moment. Then slowly rub or massage your face and open up your eyes, please. Now for physical cultural exercises, we again begin with Namaste at our heart, also having a grateful heart for all the blessings in our life. Let us not take our blessings for granted. Let us not worry about what's not there. Please, as you breathe in, push all the 10 fingers against the opposite finger, please. Push it gently. Hold the position there. Feel the effects of the practice. Very simple practice, but very effective. Breathe out. Come back to the original position, which is Namaste. Let's try again. Breathe in. Hold, please, and breathe out and relax. Let's go for bending at the wrist on one side as you breathe in. Don't apply too much pressure, just a little bit pressure is good enough. Be very gentle with yourself, please. Breathe in and hold there now. Hold just a position. Breathe out and come back, please. Now breathe in, bend it on the other side, hold the position. If you're holding the position for longer time, you can continue breathing. Please do not hold your breath. Breathe out and come back to the starting position. Let's try just one more time on both sides, please. At your own pace. Feel the effects of the practice. Keeping your eyes closed will help you. Just focusing on yourselves and the effects of every movement, every position that you're holding. That will make it much better and more effective practice. Come back, please, to the starting position. Now let us go for few movements for our fingers. Very simple movements. Firstly, we stretch all the fingers, both palms, both hands here. Slowly bend them, please. Slowly bend them. All the 10 fingers are bent along with breathing in. If possible, you can apply slight pressure. If it's not comfortable for you, even bending and relaxing itself is very beneficial. Breathe out and extend, please. Breathe in. Once again, bend all the 10 fingers. Hold them, please. Breathe out and extend. And you're welcome to practice any of this for a longer duration of time. If you are finding them more effective for you, please do that. Now, let us go for rotation at our wrist here, both wrists. Slowly make a fist of your palms and then go for rotation in one direction. Kindly synchronize breathing. Very slowly, please. Need not rush. So breathe in and breathe out. Now let's turn our fist to the other side so we can rotate in the opposite direction. Basically, we are just focusing on our wrists here, right? So one side we rotate and then we rotate on the other side, okay? So just focus on that, please, and practice a few times along with breathing. Now let's raise our hands parallel to each other and parallel to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just rotation at our elbows, please. Breathe in a long, deep breath along with the slow movements. Breathe out a long breath along with slow movements. A couple times in one direction and a couple times in the opposite direction. Kindly continue this for a few more moments. You can go for more number of rotations for any of these, which you're finding more beneficial. Next, we are going to take care of our shoulder joints. And also one reminder, if you're not able to rotate your elbows fully, just bending and opening up, that itself is quite beneficial for us. We will not develop stiffness, blood circulation happens, and the necessary movement is given to that joint. Let's go for shoulder joints. Once again, for shoulder joints, either you can hold them down or at the chest here and just rotate the shoulders. Either you can do it this way, or if you're okay to raise your hands, please go ahead and raise your hands up. And while you're raising them, kindly stretch your upper body to the extent possible and then slowly bring your hands back. So either you can rotate while keeping your hands down or while crisscrossing them at your chest, whichever you find comfortable, okay? Or raise your hands up, please. We'll continue to modify our yoga practice to suit you the best. And please do encourage your family members all the way from young children to older, elderly to practice along with us. Let's go ahead for reverse direction, please. Once again, either leaving the hands down or raising the hands up. I hope you are also synchronizing breathing. That is important. Breathe in for about 1/2 of the rotation. Breathe out for the other half. Wonderful. I'm sure you're all practicing very well. Please continue to keep it up. Keep up the good spirit and let us practice together more often and regularly. Now, please extend your legs. Let's go for for leg exercises. And these can be done even while sitting in a chair. Okay, many of these can be done even while sitting in a chair if you're finding it inconvenient to sit down. Let's go for just the toes now. Bend your toes. Hold them there, please. Then extend them. Or just the toes, 10 toes. Bend. Hold it there, please, and extend them. Wonderful. Now let's go for the whole feet. Bend your feet forward bending. Hold the position, please. Feel that stretching in your legs and bend them backwards next. Once again, please notice the effects of the stretching are on the other side of the leg now. Let's try it one more time. I hope you will be able to describe to me later at some point how you're feeling in each of these practices or exercises. Wonderful. So flexion and extension for our feet. Now keep your legs further apart. Let's go for rotation at our ankles. Please breathe in for one half of the rotation. Breathe out for the other half. Let's try it in the reverse direction. Just a couple of rotations, please. If you're at a desk job or if you travel a lot, many of these practices can be practiced throughout the day or while you're sitting in a chair for long duration of time. That way, the blood circulation will keep happening, the movements will keep happening, and you will not feel that tired by the end of the day. You will feel energized. Now let's go for the next joint in the leg, which is the knee joint. Bend, please. Now slowly pull your leg towards your shoulder or chest. Allow the breath to go out. Continue to keep your back straight if possible. Then slowly release. Open up your leg again. Extend it as you breathe in. Let's try with the other leg. Just take support with your hands. Pull. Bend at the knee and then pull the knee towards the shoulder or chest, please. Breathing out at this time. Then extend the leg and breathe in. Let's try it one more time on both sides. Kindly do it at your own pace and please feel the effects. If you are observing yourself, you should be able to judge yourself which practice you're feeling good, which practice may be causing you more discomfort or pain, right? Depending on your individual health needs and limitations. Now, let's go ahead and take more care of our hip joints. If you are able to lie down, please go ahead and lie down. If not, we can practice to the extent possible by just taking support of with our hands like this, just inclined on the floor, or even if you are sitting in a chair, you can try to the extent possible. Now, please keep your legs together first and either practice with one leg or both legs together. Trying to take the hip in a rotation this time. All right. So, slowly bending the leg at the knee, bringing the knees or bringing the bent leg closer to the chest. Then slowly extending the leg at the knee, make it straight. And then very slowly, gradually bringing the one leg or both legs back to the floor. So just a few rotations in one direction and then in the opposite direction. Raising the leg straight from the floor to an angle of about 90 degrees. Then we bend the leg at the knee, bring the knee closer to the chest. Now slowly take the leg away from the chest. Place the heels or place the feet on the floor. Then extend the legs, please. So once again, I remind you can try either with one leg or both legs, whichever is more comfortable for you. Raise your leg to an angle of 90 degrees from the floor. Bend. Bring the knees closer to the chest. Slowly take your legs away from the upper body. Then extend your legs very slowly. Wonderful. Now, if you're lying on the floor, this and next practice you may feel quite effective. Let us try this, please. This is excellent for core strengthening as well. Once again, either with one leg or both legs. But if you practice any of this with one leg, kindly take a little time to practice with the other leg as well. So we are giving good benefits to both right and left part of our body. Let's go for raising our legs through various angles, starting with 30 degrees. Hold it there, please. 45 degrees, try and hold. Do not wobble. Then to about 60 degrees from the floor. Once again, try and hold your legs, please. Then bring your legs slowly like before to an angle of about 90 degrees from the floor, trying to keep the legs straight at the knee. Now going back in the reverse direction, taking our legs back to an angle of about 60 degrees, holding there, 45 degrees from the floor, holding there, 30 degrees from the floor, holding there, and then slowly bringing our legs back to the floor. Kindly take a little bit of rest in Shavasana after this practice. Shavasana, or the dead body pose, one of the best practices or asanas for rest and relaxation. Keeping your legs apart, hands apart and away from the body slightly, palms facing the ceiling. You can relax the whole body, including the head and neck. Let your head slowly turn to one side. Please keep breathing normally. Shavasana, or the dead body pose. As Guruji always reminds us, rest is a must. So we should take rest in between these different sets of practices so our body can recover better. And then we'll feel energized again to move on. Few breaths, feeling good in Shavasana. Then slowly bring your legs together, please. And let's turn to one side and then go to Makarasana. Once again, I remind you, Makarasana may not be for everybody. These next set of practices may not be for everybody. So please take caution. If you're in doubt, talk to the doctor and us first before you try. So for Makarasana, or the crocodile pose, you're keeping your legs apart again. You're rolling over and sleeping on top of your stomach. And you are placing your forearms one on top of the other and then resting your head on the forearm. Please once again take a few breaths here. Relaxed, slow-paced breaths. This is also posture meant for rest and relaxation. Now the next asana is Bhujangasana, or the cobra pose. Place your chin on the floor. Your palms are right next to your chest here on the floor. Bring your elbows towards each other. Your legs are together now. And please spread your fingers so you get a better grip and balance. Once you feel you're ready, slowly start raising your head up. Slowly raise your upper body only till your belly button. Keep breathing, please. Hold the position there. Bend your neck backwards. You're looking up. Keep breathing. In the final position, please do not hold your breath. Do not hold your body tight. Try to be stable, please. Come back very slowly. Come back to Makarasana and take a little rest. Crocodile pose. So that was cobra pose or Bhujangasana, what we just practiced. Now we are taking rest in Makarasana, or the crocodile pose. Let's go ahead and practice the next one. We're making fist of our palms, placing them underneath our thighs. Bring your legs together, please. Once again, place your chin on the floor. The fists are under the thighs. Slowly, you can start pushing your legs up or raising your legs up. You're trying to push with the fist there. Just supporting your legs. Please hold steady to an angle of about 30 degrees from the floor. Keep breathing. Shalabhasana or the locust pose. Relax, please. Come back. If you're not able to keep your legs straight at the knees, you can bend a little, but slowly try to practice and straighten your legs, please. Now come back to Makarasana and take a little rest again. We should not punish our body in any way. Rather, we are trying to take care of our body. That is the reason we should always give importance to rest. Don't overdo any practice. Even in yoga, this is very much applicable. Now let's go for the next practice or next asana whenever you're ready. Once again, we keep our chin on the floor in the beginning. Bend your legs now at the knees. Hold the legs or hold the ankles with your hands, with your palms. Your thumb is inside, 4 fingers are outside. Firstly, this is step number 1 of Dhanurasana or the bow pose. Your legs are slightly apart from each other. Once you feel you're comfortable here, you're feeling relaxed here, then slowly push your legs away from the body, rest of the body, and raise your legs upwards. At the same time, we are raising our upper part of the body as well. So look up, please. Your head is up, neck is bending backwards. This is a combination of what we did in Cobra pose and locust pose. Combination of Bhujangasana and Shalabhasana is Dhanurasana. Please try to just rest on your belly here. Keep breathing. Relax, please. Relax. Ladies, please avoid these practices during your monthly menstrual cycle. And of course, anybody else, if you have concerns, please first talk to us before you practice. Wonderful. Now slowly turn to one side and slowly get up, please. Get up and sit once again in Sukhasana of the comfortable posture. And I just did a time check. We have a few minutes left. Let's go ahead and sit either in a chair or on the floor in Sukhasana. Now let's go for some neck exercises. Keep your back straight, please. Place your palms on the knees. Bring your breathing to normal. Sometimes if we get up in a rush, then we may be breathing faster. So please breathe normally. Then go for deep breathing like before. And slowly forward bending of the neck along with breathing out. Slowly raise your head up. Start bending backwards, please. As you breathe in, relax your neck and head there. Feel the stretching on the front of your neck, compression on the back. Slowly as you breathe out, once again bend forward and relax your head and neck in the final position. Now we feel the stretching on the back of our neck and compression on the front of our neck. Let's try just one more time, please. Bending backwards along with breathing in. Come back to the starting position, please. Now let's go for sideways bending. Come to the starting position. Now on the other side, just as you breathe out, bend to one side. Hold in the final position. Just relax your head there, please. In the final position. Feel the stretching on one side of the neck, compression on the other side now. Come back to the starting position, please. Once again, let's practice just one more time on both sides. In silence, please. Wonderful. Now turning the neck to one side. Rest of your body is stable, only your neck and head are moving. Stay in the final position for a few moments. Come back to the starting position, please. Let's try on the other side. Starting position. Let's try just one more time. Practicing at our own pace in silence, please. Wonderful. Now, the last practice for our neck would be full rotation of the neck. Please bend forward. Slowly start rotating your neck to one side. Take your head to one side. Start breathing in. Take your head to the back. To the other side as you start breathing out. Complete the rotation as well as the breathing cycle. Let's try just one more time in silence, please. Don't go fast. You may feel giddy. Or you may sprain your neck. Then a couple of rotations in the reverse direction, please. Wonderful. Now, let's go for Kapalabhati, which is, once again, I remind you, it's a cleansing practice or a kriya. And here, if you have practiced it before, please go ahead and practice with me. If not, just watch for now and then we can practice later together. So, active exhalation, passive inhalation. Pull your stomach in while throwing the breath out. Then release the stomach as the breath goes in. Any number of strokes that you're comfortable with. Please, let's practice together. Wonderful. If you have more time, you're welcome to take a little rest and then practice once again Kapalabhati. Now let's go ahead and practice. If you're having 5 more minutes, I would like to have a few practices while standing up and then we can wrap up our session. So full body stretching, please. If you're out of time, you're welcome to end the practice with recitation of Om and meditation. For rest of us who are able to do it, just 5 more minutes. Full body stretch, keeping your legs slightly apart. Raise your hands up, please. Slowly raise the whole body or stretch the whole body towards the top. Now, if possible, you can add balancing also by raising your legs and going on the tips of your toes. If you're not able to balance, then you're welcome to just try stretching up. So some days are different from other days, right? Like today, I'm also feeling a little tired and I lost a little bit balance, but that's okay. We can try what is possible by us on a certain day. Don't worry about it. What is important is us being consistent and trying our best. Let's go ahead and stretch one more time. Breathe in as you stretch. If possible, go on the tips of your toes. If not, don't worry about it. Please continue breathing in. Feel the whole body stretching upwards. Now slowly as you breathe out, you come back, please. If you have a wall close to you, you're welcome to take support of the wall and practice it. Now let's go for forward bending of the body while standing up. Slowly bend from the hips, please. Bend forward to the extent possible. In your final position, just relax your body there, please. If you can go closer towards the floor. Bring your hands or head closer towards the floor. If you cannot be too close to the floor, don't worry at all. Whatever is possible by you, even if you're trying to bend, that's good enough. Putting efforts, sincere efforts is more important. Come back, please. Come back. Forward bending. Let's go for backward bending now. Very carefully, please. Don't lose your balance. Take support of your palms on the hips here or the waist. Slowly bend backward. Bring your elbows towards each other. That may help with the balance. Slowly bend backwards, please. In the final position, just stay there. Relax your body. Keep breathing. You can even smile a little to relax your facial muscles. Come back, please. Come back to the starting position. See, just doing this forward bending, backward bending, different times of the day, it will help you actually feel very relaxed. So we did forward and backward bending. Let's go for sideways bending, raising one hand, continue to raise it up. Then slowly, you first take support of the other hand along the other leg. Now bend sideways, please. Very slowly and carefully. In the final position, just relax, please. Keep breathing. Come back, come back. Wonderful. Now on the other side, slowly raise the other hand. Take it up. Now once it touches the ear, stretch that side of the body. Okay? Slowly bend sideways, please. In the final position, just relax there. Once again, I hope you are observing yourselves, feeling the effects of every practice. Where are you feeling stretching? Where are you feeling compression? Etc. These are the questions to ask yourself. Relax, please. Now let us sit down, back in the chair or on the floor. Let's conclude our yoga session for today with a little bit of meditation. Keep your back straight, please. Palms on the knees. Relax your whole body. And then I hope you're breathing at a slow rate. We can go for deep breathing as well. Just keep your eyes closed. Please bring your focus to any subject or object that brings peace to you. It could be an idol, it could be God, it could be an element of nature like a beautiful sunrise. or a blooming flower or the face of a child, anything that makes you feel more peaceful. Or it could just be your own self, like your breathing. Please focus on that and stay there for a few moments. Bringing your palms together once again at the heart with full feeling of gratitude towards our Guru for these lessons, towards God for all the blessings in our life. Let us conclude our yoga session for today. Please rub the palms together, place them on the eyelids. Feel the peace, calm, the warmth. Slowly massage your face and open up your eyes. Thank you so much. I am grateful to you as well for joining us and supporting us always. Please spread the word to your friends and family members so they feel as good as you are feeling right now. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Please take care,
Thank
practice,
you. Thank you. Namaste.
stay happy, stay healthy. Namaste.
Thank you, Vijaya.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijaya.
Thank you. My pleasure. Bye.